respect the flag. That's all I can say.
Alright, this video here is on racism. That is racist. Explain that to me. Explain how that's racist or white supremacy. That's the American eagle. That's our national symbol, our national buoy. His wings are the stars, one for each country. There's 50 stars for each state, rather. Sorry, this guy doesn't know history. The wings are the stripes of the flag. That's the original 13 colonies. But this is racist? My hat, Make America Great Again, is racist? Or stands for white supremacy? Nothing wrong with wanting to make this tape is not about making this country great. This tape is about racism. Does racism exist? Absolutely. But the left, puppet masters of Sleepy Joe, are like, well, it's systemic racism, meaning this whole country and everything about it is racist. They're full of shit. But yeah, there's racism. I can say, well, they refer to us as crackers now. Well, it used to be honkies. But that's okay to say that. But if you say the N-word, this would be, they'd slap a warning on it or take it down or whatever. I consider that racism. You're saying that we can be called crackers and whatever else, but that's fine. You have, where you at? Oh. You have Iran. They hate Israel. That's racism. Now, if you look at the people of both countries, do they hate each other? The ones that don't buy into the propaganda and, they're all racist down there, so we have to hate them. The ones that don't buy into that probably don't even give a shit. And it's like Mexicans. I know there's a lot of people that don't like the Mexicans. South Americans, whatever the hell they call them nowadays. I never have a problem with them. I mean, yeah, they had, when they were originally coming over here and stealing American jobs, one of the things on the construction sites where the Mexicans were all the bricklayers, and they did a hell of a job. And now, those people, most of them have become citizens, and now more of them are going to come in from South America, and they're going to take their jobs, and they don't want that. But anyway, yes, racism does exist. It'll never, ever go away. The left said us, 75 million voters, and President Trump were racist. We were brainwashed. When you have record unemployment for everybody in this country, record unemployment for everybody, women only at 65-year low. I don't understand how that can be considered racism. Well, you're saying make America great again, America should be put first, it is racist, and it's a form of white supremacy. So putting people to work, not caring where they come from, well, laws that come from here, but not counting, whether originally came from their ancestors, whether they're Asian, whether they're Mexican, whether they're black, whether they're pink, whatever. Doesn't matter where they came from. Workers are workers. And everybody had record unemployment. But somehow that's racist. White supremacy. President Trump had women in executive positions in the 80s, and possibly before, but I know for sure in the 80s and 90s. And he was given all kinds of shit for it because you don't put women in those positions. But he did. His cabinet, same thing. So the whole racism thing is just such bullshit. And it's like the left, we want the Mexicans, or Hispanics, the Asians, the black, we want to keep them in line because they're our base, because we're making them our base. We want to keep all them in line to keep voting for us, and we're going to say and do whatever we can, propaganda. So anyway, I just wanted to touch on that. Yes, racism does exist. Is this whole country racist? No. Is the way the whole country teaches, is that racist? No. Eliminating the 1776 project, that's un-American. Because that was to teach the history of this country, how this country was formed, what we formed from. Yeah, in a way that was, Biden put a stop to that, but they kept their, whatever their project is, that teaches systemic racism, and that this country is nothing but racist. That's what they're teaching, is lies. And they're putting that in the public schools, and it's just going to teach lies. The 1776 project President Trump enacted was to teach students the truth on how this country was formed. The whole world had slaves at one time. So yeah, okay, the entire world are white supremacists and they're all racist because they had slaves. Does it matter what color the slaves are? No, a slave is a slave. Slavery was wrong. I don't care what color or what side you're on. Slavery was wrong. And slavery still exists today. So yeah, so yes, racism does exist, but not like they say. And it's just wrong how the left makes everybody out, 84 million Americans, or 80 million Americans, 74 million, 75 million, who knows, we'll never know what the true number was, that we're all like racists, and we're being brainwashed. No, if anything pushed me towards racism, well, born and raised in Detroit, but being in the military, that pushed me to be more of a racist than anything else did. So, but anyway, I just wanted to touch on racism and how I don't see how they're calling this whole country racist, and everybody who likes President Trump or voted for him is a racist, and how President Trump himself wasn't a racist. He got a peace deal brokered in the Middle East. Never been done. And they said it couldn't be done without Jerusalem, or without the Palestinians joining on board. Trump says, well, we're going to do it anyway. And guess what? He got it done. But he's a racist. He moved the capital to Jerusalem, like all presidents before, not all, but how many presidents before him said they were going to do, and they never did. He did that in record time and at a record price. But he's racist. AOC, yeah, look up some of the shit she said about the Jews. Her whole squad. You want racism? Look at that squad. That's racism. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't give me a thumb. Don't watch it. Watch for 2 minutes and say, screw this. But whatever you want to do. I just want to thank you for watching. And I really think some of these videos would be nice if they were got spread around, because I think some of them a lot of people would like. Some of them people don't like. I agree with that, and that's why I'm making such a variety. Some people will like some of my videos, and they'll say, well, that video was pretty damn good. That one there, not so good. Oh, what do I care about this, or what So my videos are a widespread video, not just political, but on the LS tractor, the floor, the epoxy on the floor, and just different things. And I will be doing a lot more of them about the bees and all that. So I got a variety out there, hoping to collect get a following of a variety of people, so it's not all just, you know, whatever. So, thanks for watching.